Hi there everyone. Uh, this evening I'm testing out a new camera. It's one of those little Kodak PlaySports that they're selling, and I thought I'd try it in different lights and just see if this is see how well it works out here. And this is kind of a follow-up to a couple previous videos that I've uploaded. They were called the Vault of Horrors, and I'm going to show you something that's a bit of a nightmare uh, in a way. And in another way, people might think it's really cool, but it's something I'm dealing with right now. And I made a New Year's resolution that I'm going to purge a whole pile of stuff, mostly audio equipment. I've been collecting audio equipment for years, and I'm going to do a purge this year. This is also why I haven't been putting up a lot of videos, record videos. And here we go. I'm going to back off the camera so you can see what's in this room. This is a garage come storage area, warehouse, where I've just been stacking stuff up for a while. And this is all audio equipment that's on my back workbench right now. Most of it works, some of it does, some of it doesn't, but this is in very difficult light. See how this looks. So I'm going to back up. There's another stack here. Another stack here. Go over to this side of the room. Another stack of audio equipment. Now, I can't back this up any farther, but what you see in these boxes, these like U-Haul type boxes, I'll show you maybe from this angle. These U-Haul boxes here are full of records. I have about 40 of them. Each box holds about 60 albums. So in this storage area in the garage, I have about 40 of these, which is about, what, 2,400 albums. It's a real mix of things: classical, rock, jazz, big band. My whole big band collection is pretty much in here. There's also a few 8-tracks. And you look over this side here, there are boxes and boxes. Those are comic book boxes. They're full of 45s. I have about 3,000 45s, and that's a conservative guess. They're all in storage here. There's one called Gordon Lightfoot, Daylight Katie. That is Del Reeves and Billy Joe Spears. Tanya Tucker. Looking down here, we have some older stuff. Oh, Billy Ocean's not that old. Pseudo Echo. Do you remember Pseudo Echo's big hit? Funky Town. It was a cover of Lip Sync's original. So I have this stuff I want to get out of storage. This pile of stuff, and I'll kind of back out of the room so you can get a handle on what I'm up to here. I'm going to go in to my main music room now. This is where I'm doing the sort out. This is the workbench that I use for doing the videos and things. Up here we have a Beatles poster that I really like. It's from 1963. Well, the photograph is from 63. It's not the poster from 63. The Beatles at the London Palladium. Looking at the room, this is where I was doing the videos of the speakers, the Celestion speakers. Going over here, the speakers, those are ultra linears, those big ones. They're 3-way speakers, and they stand about 3 feet tall. They weigh 90 pounds each. I almost had a hernia trying to lift those and put them in the back of my car. Great sounding speakers. These are JBL L100 Centuries. And this rack in behind here, this is why I'm doing a lot of audio videos. It's because I'm really purging my collection of audio stuff. And there's about 40 pieces of audio equipment just on this one shelf. This stack of records here, I think there's about 300 albums there, and they are albums where I've got 2 copies, or multiple copies of the albums, and I have to decide which ones to keep, which ones to dispose of. Joseph O'Donnell, if you're watching, I have a bass guitar. I actually have two bass guitars. There's one of them that's a Yamaha. I'm going into my main music storage room with the record rack with the big IKEA record rack. It's full. Records all over on the floor. Going this way, I have boxes and boxes of records. I think my best estimate on LPs is about 7,000 LPs, about 3,000 singles. These are all pretty much all music books, biographies, reference books, that type of thing. Bunch of guitars. We'll just have a quick flash through one of these piles of records on the floor to keep you interested. David Bowie at 2 copies of Station to Station. One of them has includes the hit singles TVC 15 and Golden Years, whereas the other one is the original one with just a blank cover. These are kind of B's, I think. Blackfoot, Boxer, Brownsville Station, Tim Buckley, Budgie, Timothy by the Boys, Dickie Betts, Bee Gees, a whole bunch of Bee Gees albums here. Barclay James Harvest, Blues Project, John Anderson, Adrian Belew, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Bertha, the Graham Bond Organization, Mike Bloomfield, Blood Rock, Roy Buchanan, lots of B's, Edgar Broughton Band, Mark Beno, Beggar's Opera, Baby Grand, and the band The Last Waltz. That's just an example of some of the stuff that's on the floor. Going this way, different room, different lighting conditions. These are CDs. Remember CDs? On the floor here, there is a stack of audio equipment. This is some of the first stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of, and I'm going to video this stuff. Anything I get rid of, I'm going to video it first. Put it up on YouTube for the fans of audio equipment. They can see it, and then it's going to be disposed of, sold, donated, given, whatever. And I'll probably keep maybe 20% of my collection. My collection of audio equipment runs between probably 100 and 150 pieces of gear. This record rack holds probably about 1,000 albums, and the boxes in front, those boxes have albums in them too. There's probably another 300 or 400 albums in boxes there. Show you the oldest record I have in my collection. This, and I wasn't around when this was released. It's an Edison disc from around 1910. It is thick, one thick disc. I've never played this. I don't have anything to play this on right now. Newest record in my collection. I was given this for Christmas. It is Noel Redding, the Hendrix, or the Experience Sessions, and this was released, I think, by the Hendrix family, or the Hendrix Experience family, or whatever. I haven't played it yet, and it looks kind of interesting. They put an album out in Noel Redding's name. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's something a little bit different, and you can see why I'm not putting up a lot of record videos right now. I'm just trying to clear out, make space, and then I'll be back at it again. Thanks for watching.